Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to play Standard on Magic Arena, and it's very exciting because the new set of Magic the Gathering Edge of Eternities is officially here on Magic Arena and everywhere, which means that the rotation has happened in Standard, so we have a brand new, fresh format where we can experiment. And I thought, I got inspired. I thought that I would try to build Jeskai artifact stack based on the Synthesizer synergy, so something around that, United Battlefront plus Synthesizer, and we have a bunch of new and exciting cards from this new set, so I'm going to build this live and we see how it goes. Of course, the deck to beat remains, is it EV? I would assume it is going to be a tier 1 deck for sure. I'm not sure about Dimir midrange, however, how it's gonna affect, how the rotation is going to affect the deck, because a lot of removal rotated, and I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit tough. Also, what's up with mana base? Honestly, I think that the mana base now is going to be a struggle for some time at least, but anyway, let's go and so just going to put filters here. So Synthesizer is the core of the deck. Simulacrum Synthesizer, and for those who don't know, it is a 3-mana artifact. When it enters, you scry 2, and when another artifact you control with mana value through a radar enters, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this token, it gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So, which means that, like, essentially, your goal is to have like an army of those construct tokens, and this is how you win basically. So since we're here, Synthesizer Labship, I kind of want to have it because I was thinking about adding Tezzeret, and this could be a nice little toolbox for it. Tezzeret Cool Captain. Then I'm going to myself might be here for the deck building part. So, Tezzeret. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on it. For 0, you untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Imagine with Repurposing Bay. Could be sweet. For -3, search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Hence the toolbox I was just talking about. And for -7, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target artifact you control. If it's not a creature, it becomes a 0/0 rowboat artifact creature. So yeah, I want to add some sort of toolbox for Tezzeret, and also adding Tezzeret is going to maximize our United Battlefront. Oh. What? Repurposing Bay. I can maybe like 1 copy is probably enough. We are not going into the combo version of the deck, so here I want to build something pretty straightforward with the Irencrag and United Battlefront, so it's just to maximize on this card so it doesn't fizzle. And Tezzeret is just a great addition to it. Yes, Lance. I was thinking to add it too, so basically it is going to be like Elder Fed Tolerant Academy in our deck. But I want to build essentially Izzet version with the splash for United Battlefront, because I think that mana base is going to be challenging, so I don't want to put too many white cards. So basically this is going to be it, just United Battlefront for white. But what caught my attention was this new rare, Pinnacle Emissary. Even though it's not synergetic with Battlefront, I think it's going to be okay, because it's going to be the only creature in our deck. So what does it do for 3 mana? We get a creature at 3/3. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block on creatures with flying, and it has warp. So the fact that it has warp is insane. Just imagine synergy with Simulacrum Synthesizer. I think it's just crazy. We need the summon interaction. Oh, of course, net, Braided Net. So, this, our 3-drop, is going to look absolute monstrosity, but it's all because of the United Battlefront. I think it's worth it. What was it? Oh, by the way, since we're here, Uthros, we're adding it as well. Perilous Snare. I want to play 23 lands here, but we shall see. So, Chainsaw. Like we need something here, I think. And it's something that we can use for the Repurposing Bay later on. So the challenge with this deck, if we were building around United Battlefront, we cannot have creatures basically. So Pinnacle Emissary, I think this is it. So the base is here. Now I think we can add some toolbox for Tezzeret, and also like I'm thinking about some additional interaction like Chainsaw. What else is there? We can probably find, what was that artifact that deals 2 damage and you can sacrifice it to create a golem, something like that. Oh, so bad with card names, but if you know what I'm talking about, please write it in chat. So let's first find we need artifacts. Yes. No. Oh, we don't need Jewel here. No. 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 Nope. This caught my attention, but it's probably not for this deck. But how cool it would be with the Soul Cauldron, right? Imagine. Maybe Basilisk Collar. Ooh, Cost Vacuum for sure. Basilisk Collar just to, you know, put on your construct creature. Helps you stabilize, why not? The trail is not something you want to mind with. Tezzeret. Vacuum. Maybe Boots rather. The fact that it gives flying, I think, is going to be very useful for us. Honestly, maybe the Boots. Turn on G2 though. I think like this toolbox can definitely give us an edge with the Tezzeret and flexibility, so whether we need like Basilisk Collar to stabilize or Boots to just, you know, swing for lethal. I don't know, I cannot find anything relevant here. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure I want Candy Trail, to be honest. It's not something you want to find with the Tezzeret. Okay, that's fine. Was it like 2 minutes? I think it was. Not for our deck. Could work, but here you are, Legion Extruder. Okay, I think I may be lacking Mythic on 5 Mythics. What's that? I can add 2 more cards. I think we have like pretty nice interaction. Perilous Snare and Braided Net. They're so good. Mazemind Tome, maybe? Even a couple. Or just more chainsaw. Just another chainsaw. And call it for now. treasure tokens. Torpor orb. Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Probably want something to do with activated abilities, right? Really want to maximize on Artifact's main deck. We could probably add something like a Braid. Or, I don't know, instead of Mazemind Tome. To spell pierce, so there are options. I'm sure I want to play Counterspell's main deck. Oh, we can add just like Reliquary or what is it? Just as a part of our toolbox. Maybe this is it. Now let's build sideboard. Do we have anything fun for sideboard? It's good that we have access to white. Anyway, I think counter spells, pierce. Negate. Negates. And red should be something interesting now. Red Tiger Mechan has warp, and the mana cost is 4. Could it be? Ooh, Warmaker Gunship. So maybe instead of chainsaw, like we can split it. Warmaker Gunship. Same time, maybe like for the sideboard. Sorry. Let's put it here for a moment. Now what else? What else? The Eternity Elevator. I don't think we need that. I think like United Battlefront should be our top end. Unless we have Repurposing Bay and then we want to utilize something and go up. We do have Sacred Foundry. taking off mana base, right? Pinnacle Star Cage could be something, but maybe challenging because of double white. But honestly, maybe for the sideboard. Divert Disaster and counter spell. We may, I don't know, add maybe some creatures, but then we'll have to change our sideboard strategy. So like, if we're adding creatures in the sideboard, then we'll have to probably trim United Battlefront. Now the question is what to put into sideboard. So the deck to beat is it Prowess? Is it EV? Is it Cauldron? So these two variations. I think that is Cauldron. Maybe is not as scary anymore without Thrill Seeker, but I may be wrong. I think that Is It Prowess is better, like just for at the first glance. Post rotation. What else is there? Maybe Sacrifice. Sacrifice will be better. What else do we have? I kind of want to test out Warmaker Gunship, the main deck. But I'm not sure. Maybe like just to respect the curve, this is better. No, I don't know if I like really need that. Like maybe we'll board it against you know, some beefy creatures. So what else could be, what else can we expect? Maybe some sort of Una deck, right? So it's still there. Maybe like a couple of Tidebinders in the sideboard. Like more interaction, like get lost, I think. Skid. Shit, you know, the more I think about it, it's really We could add maybe this dragons. Activated abilities. What was this called? Are you? It's like a 3-mana, right? Are you? Not for us. This one. Also, return target creature. No, not for us. Maybe. I don't know. Just need to fill the sideboard at this point. What was it? Fire magic. We want to use that. First page. Double white is problematic. I'm not even sure about. I didn't even put it. Where are you? Pinnacle Star Cage. Pinnacle Star Cage. Here you are, Clarion Conqueror. Oh, no. Try to build up artifacts. Creatures. That's not for us anyway. Where are you? It's like fire magic? I think it is. Okay, we need 2 more cards. Maybe something grindy or like ideally it should be an artifact. Oh, Bina94. I hope I'm pronouncing correctly, or Bina. Thank you so much for your raid. Oh wow. So yeah, I'm just getting started. I'm brewing live. New standard. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hello raiders, welcome. So standard has rotated. The format is fresh and new, and it's time to brew, to explore, to experiment, and that is exactly what we're doing today. So as you can see, I'm trying to build Jeskai artifacts. I'm trying to make Simulacrum Synthesizer work. I think that it has a lot of potential, and even though it never became like a tier 1 deck or even tier 2 deck, it definitely showed some potential before. And now we have, yeah, like something interesting going on. Maybe it's time, you know? Maybe post rotation is time for it to shine. Simulacrum Synthesizer and United Battlefront. So I'm just, you know, finishing building my sideboard. Also, I need to come back to the mana base, but I think this is what my main deck is going to look like. So the last card I need maybe an artifact, or I don't know, something spicy. So I have counter spells like Spell Pierce and Negate against control decks. Tidebinder is pretty universally good, but mostly you know, basically against any ETB or something. But I was thinking like Yuna deck or in that realm. I don't know. I think that I'm not sure how the deck is going to survive because of the mana base, but maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. So Warmaker Gunship is a 3-mana artifact, fits our deck perfectly, but I kind of want to include it into main deck, so it is like our additional piece of interaction in the sideboard against bigger creatures. Seam Reap, so against aggro. Right now, Fire Magic, same. This is our sweeper, Get Lost, another piece of interaction. And Pinnacle Star Cage. So even though I'm quite skeptical because it's double white, and here, like, I was trying to make it more like an Izzet, but you know, with a splash for United Battlefront, but I think that you have to play Perilous Snare because it's your removal and it just fits perfectly the deck. So you can find it with United Battlefront, you can trigger Synthesizer. I don't think that you can really ignore it. So from the new cards I have here, Pinnacle Emissary. It is a creature, so you cannot find it. You cannot open it with United Battlefront, but oh my god, with Simulacrum Synthesizer, just imagine. Guess it's with Warp first, and then, like, let's go. Tezzeret, also new card, and like here I have a little toolbox for it. All of the 1-drops basically is the toolbox for Tezzeret. Torpor Orb. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Torpor Orb, however, does it work for artifacts? Or anything, right? Any permanents. Oh no! Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, so no. Torpor Orb, we don't care about it. Just because a Pinnacle Emissary is the only creature in our deck, really. Ah, mana base, my god, mana base. And also, like, if you have an idea for the last card for the sideboard, I kind of want some cheeky Singleton, but I think I'll just add a Braid. Okay, let's move on to the mana base. Oh, I'm dreading it. Mana base is going to be difficult. What do I have here? So, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, but again, it's 3-color deck. So, I have here Uthros. I think this is going to be great, just amazing for this deck. That's just no. We need all the health that we can get, so Verge. Definitely Verges. Like, I'm just going to put everything, then we'll figure it out. Surveillance to Meticulous Archive, since basically we do not have anything to do on our turn 1. Let's just maximize on those surveillance. Restless Anchorage is so good. to, let's see. Seat. We're going to play those. Town. Restless Spire. So Restless Anchorage is truly better than the Spire. Of course. Okay. I think it's fine to play call base of both verges because I think essentially it is a blue based deck, so we have 8. Well, you know what? We have more white cards than we do red ones. I thought it would be other way around, but it turned out to be like this. So basically, we have 6 red cards and 8 white cards. Maybe to make it easier on the mana base. Nah, yeah, I have a lot of red cards in the sideboard anyways, okay. See, oh, but we do have Spirebluff Canal, so it's just get rid of this monstrosity. Oh, that's good. It's good that we still have Canal. Thundering Falls. We do have Sacred Foundry, right? And we do have Aspiring Advantage. Or I didn't think that I want to play it. Sacred Foundry, sure. But need to check. 29, so yeah. Definitely that all of our lands gives us blue, I think. Well, Sacred Foundry. Now we have 24 lands. So maybe we cannot afford cutting it to 23 though, now that I'm thinking of it. Just because of the mana base. I probably don't need a basic lands at all, do I? Hello, Evidence. Yeah, thank you. You see, so I'm not the only one who thought about this, of course. Man, mana base is not my strongest suit, so I think it's quite enough for red sources, to be honest. I'm not sure I need mountain. I don't think I need mountain at all. Plains or island. Maybe I need more surveillance. Just cut Anchorage, add Archive. How many? So 4, 8, 12. red sources. So with blue we're fine, I think we're good. For red sources would be enough to cast all of the sideboard spells, I'm thinking. Would be enough for red. This gives wise to Floodfarm Verge. Gives us white. This is red. So we do have Canal. I think we're good. Oh, we do have towns, but yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Starting town. Then we can trim verges, maybe archives. I think I will definitely want some amount of starting towns. Just how many? Like this. You know what? Let's try it out. It's going to be my first draft, my first sketch. Let it be as is. Let's just take it for a spin and then can surely adjust it as we go, right? So for now, here it is. Done. Craft all. Play styles, because why not? And yeah, let's play it. So here you have it. And I'm going on a quick break. Be right back. The Fire Jewel, but I think that it would be a different deck. So for Fire Jewel, I think you like really have to be in red, and this is more like, I don't know. It turned out to be more Azores than EZ. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I forgot about Dusk Rose Reliquary, so it is definitely leaning more towards Azores than EZ. So I don't think that for this particular build, Fire Jewel is just not possible for this particular build. But I'm pretty sure that you can experiment with this deck so much. You can you can build it as more of a combo version, just, you know, maximize this interaction with the Repurposing Bay. Instead of United Battlefront, so just ditch United Battlefront and build a completely different deck, just based on Simulacrum Synthesizer. So the possibilities are endless, and maybe like Fire Jewel is going to be good there, you know? Alright, what do we have here? Two starting towns. Can do that. I think it's okay. Start with the trail. To be honest, no, I'm not mad at it. Repurposing Bay. We don't need we need lands, honestly, so. Alright. It does nothing. I mean, we can still... Or just crack it. Just because it does nothing at the moment. Honestly, we drew all of our 1-drops. Like, what's that? Yeah, that's true, yeah. I was first thinking about this version, actually. Like, Repurposing Bay version rather than United Battlefront. But this combo, like, even though I know how it works, it's kind of hard to execute it without a lot of practice. Ah, here you are. Damn. Could be counterspell, right? We could start with the Tezzeret. I don't know, mate. Because there is nothing else to do. That's the problem. If it's counterspell, I think I care about Tezzeret less than I care about Simulacrum Synthesizer here. Yeah, so whatever. Considering I have 2 1-drops here. Well, 2 1-mana artifacts that I could find with Tezzeret. Okay, so they tapped out. We can finally. All right, let's go. To be fair, we just need lands. Like, we have a lot here. Let's see. To the play spell pairs, they could. I hope we draw a land so I could cast Simulacrum Synthesizer. Ooh, you know what? Even if we don't, we need to draw land. So we could do something here. Irencrag. Oh, Irencrag. I don't know. It's just... yeah. Sort of inevitability. Ooh. Let's go. We could like sacrifice it. Artifacts or creature though. 3 damage to the creature. Station it. Not as impactful, but let's do this, right? Don't really care. Station it to the full and just a sweeper, right? I shouldn't have. Anyways. Now it's tapped. Like, honestly, everything is backwards. I think it's going to be safer to just tap it. I know, right? Ultima would be a disaster. I was like holding my breath. Because that attack, like, I knew. Get past this. I mean, it's not lethal, but they gave us artifacts. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, heck, nice. And Ultima, probably we need more counter spells in the sideboard. Ultima is just, completely wrecked us. Like, I kind of want to trigger this, but at the same time... we don't have any other... we don't have, like, better targets, right? Better targets for Chainsaw, and also this is kind of piling on here in hand. Oh, don't have resolve, but it would have triggered this. Right. Sorry, I mentioned that card. I mean, it's clear that they're playing it anyways. Oh my god, it is third. It is a third. Stop up. I shouldn't have, you know what, like, I think what critical, like, I should have fully stationed it. That's the thing. Nice. But anyway, it's our first game. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Alter non-permanent. I'll have a flying target. That's unfortunate. We'll have to, like... We're dead. Because we'll have to tap Elspeth. They just attack. With flyers. That's it. Yeah, okay. GG. Spell Pierce. Negate. Tidebinder. And also, like, what's that? Okay. Chainsaw out. Basilisk Collar out. Vacuum out so we can trim Tezzeret. Dusk Reliquary. Again, artifact or creature. I think we really need that. Tidebinders, probably. Ultima, yeah, that's very problematic. To be fair, maybe we can trim like United Battlefront because it's a sorcery. Like I didn't do Tidebinders, something like that. Like we don't have answers for Elspeth too. I don't think I need to get lost. However, yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. All right. What's that? That's not bad. I think we'll start with Uthros then. Or we could start with Candy Trail and find a land. No, let's just drop a tap land and then Mazemind Tome and like just try to develop naturally. It's a land. Which is good. I think I want to spy. Control an island or a mountain. I think we need a verge, do we? We can find land. Later on, Braided Net. Okay. Probably like this. So we already have one Battlefront. Or we could draw a card. Honestly, maybe like this. We'll just draw a card. Turn. Be greedy. Greedy. Pretty sure it's a counter spell, but okay, oh well. The question is, do I really want to cast it like next turn? Could draw a land, then open it from another United Battlefront, something like that. Because, to be fair, like we need 5 lands, although it's a tapped one. Next turn can be Ultima, however, right? I just probably just attack. I could station Uthros. I can find another Akram. I'm gonna find another Simulacrum and still. Yeah, it's on top deck. Just 2 braided nets, I think. Just to maximize. This is it. This is lethal. What am I talking about? There is nothing to maximize. The mana base feels difficult. Ultima is of course such a wreck for us. Also, both games we drew Canditrell naturally and I don't mad at it. So both games actually we had it in our story in hand. Yeah. Felt nice. It's not great probably as a toolbox for Tezzeret. I mean, it's okay. But yeah, being able to just use it as your one drop is great. Opponent, where are you? Nice answer. To be honest, I think they're okay as is against us, just because of the sweepers. I mean, Dev Judgment doesn't really bother us as much as Ultimate does, but still, like, they have a bunch of counter spells. The whole our deck is non-creature spells. Still, I think it's if not a bad matchup, it is definitely difficult. If not a very bad matchup, it is somewhere negative. Listen, they have disconnected. Yeah, I think that's what happened, honestly. Just disconnected. No reason for them to rope out. that is what happened. Okay, let's just move on. At arena. Also, I saw on Twitter that yesterday there were some troubles during the launch of Edge of Eternity on Magic Arena. Isn't it beautiful? You have Tezzeret and also like Basilisk Collar. Ugh. One goes first. You have Simulacrum Synthesizer at the same time. I have Meticulous Archive. Just catch a hand, but we do have Synthesizer. I'm not like a fan of this situation. Braided Net. Oh wow, it took long before things got good enough to be described as central. Oh wow. Okay, slowly but surely. My phone is like, what is that? What's going on? Lost one, that, one more. Maybe the tap land, right? Okay, so it's now 13. Three, 7. Well, it's a lot. Can cast spells during the turn. What do we need, like, really? I don't think I can need another Braided Net. Some removal would be nice. Maybe I don't need another Synthesizer, to be honest, because I'm going to have Braided Net. And hopefully we'll draw a chainsaw or something. Maybe Basilisk Collar is going to stabilize us, like, fingers crossed. Selesnya Gear Hulk. And it's a land. Oh wow. That's crazy. Alright, I think we're dead. Yeah, that was too fast. Okay, so first game we were up against control, now we're up against aggro. Fire magic. Like, let's just board in all the removal that we have. We don't need boots, we don't need ghost vacuum. The Tezzeret can be probably slow. United Battlefront 2. Ooh. Honestly, let's go. Pinnacle Archive. Also, I guess we don't need Dusk Reliquary. Or do we? Let's see, I think it's fine. Alright, let's go. Keep. This unfortunately does nothing. Honestly, we just need lands. I think we're good. We need lands. So does it affect the warp cost or not? I wonder. I think it does. Oh, that's great. Kind of want to synthesizer. Yeah, it is, right? Braided Net. Do I need it? Okay. Can I cast it for the warp? Or not? No. From your hand, now it's in exile. Alright. Probably should have just get rid of Tezzeret. It's fine. Do we need fire magic now? So, next turn I'm going to cast United Battlefront. Yeah, I shouldn't have exiled it. Unless they love me. Like, warp doesn't work like that. These are not activated though. Let's go. We could Dusk, Rose Reliquary, and do it. I'm not this down, right? Station it. Or not necessarily. Just attack. I don't know, it was like a tough decision. I could trigger Simulacrum Synthesizer by choosing Pinnacle for sure. But then you know, I didn't open like a 3 mana another artifact. Maybe I should have put it like a second from the top and draw that fire magic. Put it on bottom. Also, Pinnacle doesn't deal with this creature, which is the most problematic, I think. Next turn we have options. I think I board in Braid. Yes, I did. So maybe eventually we'll get rid of that. Perilous Snare. This is good. What else we can find with Tezzeret? What is there? Basilisk Collar, Candy Trail. Nothing impactful, right? Let me just Braided Net. This is so good, honestly. Just use that evasion that you need. Chainsaw the bunny. This magic force here, yeah. Yeah. That's like the Duskmorn core. Duskmorn versus Boomburrow. No, I don't mind Pinnacle, but yeah. Ward 2. Fortunately, it's tapped. Simo Botan, hello, thank you so much for a follow. Another one. Okay. Honestly, this deck, Restless Anchorage, has very, very nice additions from Edge of Eternities. Like a lot of stuff for high class Gear Hulk for sure. Mm-hmm. Another pop patch, sure. Target of a spell or ability, yeah, that's... Why? First strike, trample. Is there something I do not get? It doesn't have Death Touch, no? Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Yeah, because you see with manually one or less. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Honestly, Synthesizer Labship. Let's go. Synthesizer Simulacrum. Simulacrum Synthesizer and Labship. As friends. Just match made in heaven, honestly. Wow. So sweepers are good. Guess I need Get Lost here. Braided Net is not great here, so I can probably trim United Battlefront as well. Can be slow, and also I diluted the deck quite significantly. No. Pinnacle Archive is so good though. I don't have a lot for Tezzeret. Now, I think I will want to have that. Strengths. Just more interaction, more removal, basically. Better for this annoying 2/1 vigilance or all patch. What's it called? Rabbit. I think I want to have more surveillance in this deck. Add them. No. Okay. I have to see, maybe instead of Fastlands, just add one more surveillance, but we shall see. It was just 2 games, one versus control, another against Celesting Your Hulks. All homies hate Popesh, yeah. It's like a bad reminder of good old Gruul days. Oh wow. Well, we can cast United Battlefront or on turn 3. Let's do this. Let's try. Okay, I need to rack this. Rack this. Honestly, it better be good next turn. Oh. Okay, guess we don't need to shock ourselves. Fingers crossed. You know what? It's not bad. At least, you know, we've dealt with their board. One thing I'm curious to see if it plays out is in Marble or Swamp Cycling now with Shockland Surveillance. I guess it depends on a deck. I honestly would play something that only in a Reanimator deck, I think. Otherwise, it's just not as strong enough as a creature, and for 2 mana Land Cycler, it's not great. Okay, so Repurposing Bay. We can find synthesizer, but it means that we're taking a lot of damage, which I don't like. Can we do it next turn? Because maybe Braided Net. And we're still taking damage, but we didn't take damage from Shockland. No. Do this. Conf. Okay. With that amount of burn spells, like chainsaw on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah. Rag this, burn. What's in Tezzeret? It's kind of doesn't work. So kind of slow. Let's just board in. I want to have fire magic here. Probably not. Too slow. Also, Yuki. Looks familiar. I think we've played a bunch against each other on a ladder. Ooh. It's like all 3 drops and no hope, but we do have our mana base stabilized, but I think it's small again ultimately. off. Maybe this could work. I think I'll just chainsaw. I think we could have a better maybe target for Dusk Rose Reliquary. So I wonder, does it work like that? I think it does. No. Okay. Hold on. I need to restart Arena. Let's go. Disaster. Freaking disaster. It wasn't that long. Okay then. Just do this. Nice. Fortunately, I will just drop Anchorage, right? Yeah. Perfect. What's that? Uh-huh. Max speed. Source you control deal damage to opponents or partner. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, please. Honestly, I'm loving it with Synthesizer. Just the fact that you can trigger it for 1 mana is pretty sweet. So I'm utterly impressed with Synthesizer Labship. I kind of want to add more of those. Maybe just ditch Tezzeret altogether. I don't know. So far, never worked really, right? I mean, it's great to open it with United Battlefront, but other than that, did nothing. Also, the toolbox is kind of weak, not gonna lie. I don't know, we could probably just stay. So, let's attack with this. Yeah, I guess I don't care. I have 19 lives. We have such an inevitability. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe just a different build. I'm not sure. Like in theory, it looks good. Just that. Just nothing. Okay. We're dead. We're dead. Yeah, high risk, high reward, as they say, but when it fizzles out, it just... oh, horrible. Alright, alright. Let's see what we can do about Tezzeret. Or you know what? Maybe let's play some more. Maybe let's give Tezzeret a chance. What do I have here? One goes first. This may be slow, but we do have Thundering Falls. I think it's a mulligan ultimately being on a draw. Can be too slow. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I definitely need more surveillance. You know what, next turn maybe we can do like this. And I was hesitant, but I think I want... I want one more station, a spacecraft. Another Verge. Nothing's happening really. Maybe just another of this exhale, right? Cannot cast it. We don't have blue source. That's why I did this. For something they did not have anything. They did not have anything to do on turn 3. Ah, what is that? Some sort of... Now we do. We have a white source. Anyway. Okay. Sultai dragons mid-range. What is it? Control? Sultai control. I mean, I could have waited a turn for it. Classic as is. I think it's just it was more impactful with that. Also, United Battlefront, please don't let me down. Let's attack first, because yeah. Braided Net. Ooh, Ghost Vacuum. Oh. Board 2. Just tap it. Sad. So probably create nomad permit. Yeah, I think it has to be like this. Originally we do not have. Our synthesizer. With a land, maybe we can crack Ghost Vacuum. No. Again, I think we just need to tap it. Because if I cast it, I won't be able to tap it, and yeah. Maybe next turn I can't even. Oh, why did I say that I could not? Am I just... I could. Alright. Well, probably land. Uh-huh. I can cast this. Perilous Snare to Meringue. If they return it, I mean, they probably have to cast it. Fine. What's that? Whirlwagon? Oh. This is such a combo. Turn target, creature or land. Chainsaw does nothing. Tezzeret. Close Reliquary. You know what? Yeah, I think so. Irencrag. Yeah, I think I will have enough mana for everything. Tezzeret. Let's go, Tezzeret. This time, first time, Tezzeret actually did something. It worked. Yeah. Shadow Savior? Hello, thank you so much for a follow. Let's just tap it. Let's counter. Untap target artifact. Yes, it. Yes. Maybe look more fun, honestly, like the fact that what are we going to do with Tezzeret? Find something. Ah, I could. That was too fast. I could attack for 2. Because any creature, right? Any artifact, I mean. Yeah. I could have attack from 2. Listen, against the stack, I'm not mad that I had Ghost Vacuum main deck. Saw. There was maybe another option. Maybe I could have cultivated. It's my worst surprise. It's not enough though, right? But I'm not blocking. Two more and I attack for 2. Oh, actually, you know what? It's fine. I just entered. Ah, listen, why am I so silly? I'm not thinking straight, apparently. It would have been enough. 5. 5. No, that would have been at 1 still. No, it would have been lethal. Still. I did everything wrong in this game, honestly. Thanks. So, even if it wasn't lethal, yeah, should have like animate Braided Net. I'll just let them attack you. With the boots. Tap Meringue. So I tap Meringue now. End of their turn. Okay, I did everything wrong, but it's still my game. Is it a Reliquary Fate here? Oh wow. Do I want Pierce here? Tidebinder maybe too? Lost. Ghost Vacuum is good. Basilisk Collar can go. Chainsaw does nothing. It was a struggle to have it. Mazemind Tome. Yes, we can also get rid of it. Trim Battlefront. One Tezzeret. have Tidebinders now. Repurposing Bay. Since we're trimming Battlefront, also we're in a trim. Just check. All these 1-drops just draw them naturally. Tezzeret. But the thing is, with Tezzeret, potentially you can ultimate it the same turn you cast it. So there is that. Maybe just Irencrag and the boots. Because this, I'd rather cast it after I cast Synthesizer. I need a land. Need a land. Well, nothing I could do about this. Okay, here is my land. To be fair, maybe just Tidebinder. Just comfort this. Tezzeret. Oh. Was the only one? Great. So the ramping. We're gonna bring back this. Okay. So with Tezzeret, okay, fine. Reliquary, probably. That's what I'm going to do next turn. Nice. Mm-hmm. It's a merfolk. Nasty. Okay, I'll drop first. I think we're good. Like, to tap this 2 mana, we're going to crew it, get lost, da da da. They're still going to draw a card. Hold on. I cannot tap it. Press it like this. Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, like, this is brain dead. Yeah. The boots here. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Exiles, hello, hello. But anyway, first things first. I think I want to get rid of the Tidebinder. Hello, hello, Exiled. I'm sorry, it was just, I don't know, this game, it was intense. Hello, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for your raid. Appreciate it a lot. Okay. Oh. Always, yeah. Oh, that was a good card in their hand, huh? I'm also so behind. This is just ridiculous. Okay, this died. This we tap. So I decided to brew Jeskai artifacts based on Simulacrum Synthesizer and United Battlefront synergy. So how was your stream? What did you come up with? Six. What's the boots? Alright. So they can only cast Tidebinder now. Wrong. They chose everything, right? Did they choose all? I think they did, no? What's that? Yeah, they're going to cast it. They're going to cast it all. Let's try and mono green. Ah, Flood. Yeah. Flood is actually story of my life. Oh no. Do I need to board in Negates? Huh. They boarded in Tidebinders. Okay. Or do I just board Negates instead of Spell Pierce because they ramp out so much? Just not sure. They have Tidebinders. Braid. Against World Wagon and Tidebinder. Probably not worth it. Try like 5 lands and 6 draws. Oh, that's for Origins. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. That happens, unfortunately. Very discouraging when it does, right? Oh, what do we have here? To be fair, I didn't like this. I'll go first, like... We need lands, it doesn't have plan, really. Okay, let's go down. I am surprisingly have the opposite issue here. Usually I get flooded like crazy, but here I have some mana issues. Oh my god. Why do we like this? Maybe. Okay. Ah, horrible. Do we need that land? If they destroy Irencrag somehow. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll draw Battlefront. Warp. I should have done it the other way around. Honestly, like, I don't think I'm thinking straight now. But this works too, like this. This works too. But yeah, the other way around would have been still more impactful, like a straightaway token. Because the whole point of this Pinnacle Emissary is that you can trigger Simulacrum Synthesizer for just 1 mana. A lot of removal. Maybe like this. So we can sit on a counter spell and cast like Perilous Snare next turn. What does that? What if we get more aggressive? It's just attack. To reanimate it. It could. We're out of gas. Going to bring back this again. Nothing we can do, right? I'd like my opponent's deck. So much value, insane. It's bad. Oh my god. Here we are. Permanent. Yeah, looks like it's too late for that. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. So they're going to bring back this. There's no way for us to draw it. But they'll like 1 damage. Right. It's on the second already. Okay. I'm going to lose on time, but I think no, I could not win this. Like that. Awaken the honored dad. Shrek for me. The fact that they can bring it back whenever they want. Sad times. I had a feeling that Sin would mostly play post rotation. There are a lot of ramping outputs. Smuggler's Surprise is also pretty neat. Yeah. And this is it. Okay. I'm going to make a quick pause and I'll be right back. Actually, needs some adjusting. Don't know how I feel about Tezzeret. Also, like, Arena, what are you doing? Oh. Big Squeal, hello, thank you so much for a follow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. United Battlefront turn 3. Left the set. Set. Delirium. Chainsaw, okay, we don't need land, but chainsaw is good. We don't have it, however. Maybe, no, I definitely don't need a land. Interaction is good. Now the question is, do we cast United Battlefront straight away? I think when we want to just deal with the board state, just cast 2 chainsaws. Because this is a lot. Not just ignore it. Yeah. Now we can undo this because they change of plans then. Change of plans. Because if we cast Braided Net, we're still getting 3. They still get some value. Oh man. Okay, that's good. And that's good. probably maybe a Falk we should have taken. Yeah, exactly for that reason. But it's okay, we have Chainsaw. Sloth Socks, hello, thank you so much for your follow. Okay, now Chainsaw. Hello, hello. Battlefront. Door. And I think that's it. I'm just probably gonna crack Handy Trail. Just gonna pass the turn. I'm going to tap it. Overprotect. Damn. Okay. No. GG. That was fast. That was pretty fast. Should have taken it with the Dusk rules Reliquary. Oh, it's a mistake. Alright, let's bring in Pinnacle Archive. And trim something that is slow. Boots. Let's board in more interaction. Most vacuums, okay. Like we can trim maybe Tezzeret, Battlefront. Braid. Repurposing magic though. Repurposing Bay's out also. Too slow. Yeah, this is it. Pinnacle Archive. Okay. It's a keep. Let's start with Candy Trail. Let's finish this one. Okay. Now we can do both. Do I really need it? Pinnacle start page now, right? Mm-hmm. For 1 mana, if we can draw Dusk while we put it on bottom. What's leather? Basilisk Collar, Labship. What? They misclicked? Oh. I misclicked. I thought it was an artifact. Either they misclicked or they thought that it wasn't an artifact. Which, you know, it's understandable. Those cards are new, the format is new. I don't want to cast Pinnacle Archive for a single 2-drop, so just jam United Battlefront. I didn't kill it, but no. That was unfortunate that it brain. Yes, exactly this card. It's a Pinnacle Archive. Teresa. Okay, Braided Net is good. I have probably too many. Too many, not block an empty. As well station. Not great, not gonna lie. Okay, next turn. Pinnacle Archive. Got all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less. Okay, they never saw another turn. Okay, Gruul Delirium. Gruul Delirium is another good contender in the new standard. Good, solid aggro deck for sure. Okay, I think, I don't know, past 40 creature spells, it's like 3,000 years later for this deck. But okay. I think I'm going to play the last game for today. No, I feel kind of tired, which clearly affects my gameplay, and I apologize for it. First, like way too many lands, so no clear plan. Okay, well, we do have Chainsaw. We don't have blue though. Oh, we do, because it's plain. Sacred Foundry. So I guess as a recap, Tezzeret, I'm not impressed in this shell. I think it's gonna shine in another shell better, but I haven't figured it out yet. Because here we do not have a good toolbox for it, since all our synergy is based on Simulacrum Synthesizer and United Battlefront. We cannot play creatures basically. And there are not a lot of good, like, 1 mana artifacts in the format. Okay. It's a good window to cast her Synthesizer. Yeah. Oh, it's not gonna open. Have it like this. We need a land eventually, though. It's fine. It's gonna be tapped, right? There's still things to do. So what is this? Cosmic Grand Zenith. It's pretty neat. Going to bring it back. Okay, finally, I did everything right with these triggers. Honestly, I'm mostly impressed with this card. So good, and the fact that it gives our constructs evasion, just insane. So I think that I'm going to work with this deck. Work a little bit more on that in the future, but oh wow. Like, let's go. Okay, helping hand. So, assume they play Oculus too. Now they have blockers. What we can do? Probably just United Battlefront. Most impactful here. Tezzeret. Doesn't do much. Champ. It's not legendary? What? This is insane. Oh wow, let's go. Yeah, my army is slightly bigger. Now we can put a counter. Probably should have a counter here, to be honest. Yeah, should put a counter on the flower because the rest doesn't really matter. This. Definitely need more in this deck. Okay, but now they have a bunch of blockers. Damn, like punished so badly. Should have been countered here and would have been lethal. Oh, it is lethal. Unless I have something else, right? Yeah, they don't. Okay. I do not have Grave Hate except for main deck. My copy of Ghost Vacuum, but it is a toolbox for Tezzeret, so get lost. Fire magic, all that. Maybe Tidebinder. Spirebluff Boots is nice. Maybe I don't need chainsaw here. I feel like Repurposing Bay may be slow. On Battlefront. I think Tidebinder is maybe good here. But okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. What do I have here? Okay, we do have all the mana. We do have Synthesizer. I think it's a keep. Fire magic. A little bit slow. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Pinnacle Archive does not know. Ooh. Or maybe not, nothing. Just get rid of those. What's up with that made? That's a lot of damage next turn. Okay. You know what? At least I'm pleasantly surprised that people are also experimenting on a ladder, playing all the new cards, all the new decks basically. Because I was afraid that people will just play use a TV and that's it. It's my grand Titanic. Oh damn. So I need Tidebinders against it. Our magic is good and all. Hopefully not good enough. First. I mean, yeah, we can keep it. Not the worst, but at least next turn can warp this and then cast Candy Trail. That's an option. Or just, you know, do this. What was that? Get lost. Let's dig deeper. This is our red source. I'd rather draw a card. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just mean. It's not a spell snare. Imagine. Imagine if it's spell snare. I think it is. Or annul. Yeah. Kind of suboptimal, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, is there really nothing? What? Could be. Could be spell pierce or no. Could have stationed. Good station. Just try and attack. Okay, we got there. Alright. This is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to upload this VOD on my YouTube channel, which is at Mr. and Mrs. Spike. Also, please follow me on X/Twitter at cpgrl_. I post my updates, all content related stuff. And also, currently, there is a giveaway on my Twitter. So I give away 5 codes, 120 play points each on MTGA. So if you're interested, head over there. It ends tonight. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Again, just a gentle reminder, please hit that follow button here if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. And have a great day. Thank you all so much. Let's raid somebody. Streams now. Edge of Eternity's Day. Let's go. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.